So, how you guys doing? Welcome. Hello. Hi. Like, you guys all in chat and, like, showing up and talking to each other and stuff? Hello. How are you guys? How am I? I had a thought. What was it? No, it's gone. Was the timer at 5 seconds? I thought, it looked done to me. Didn't have an afternoon snack, now I'm hungry. Have you made any carrot jam yet? So how you guys doing? No thoughts, empty head, right? Empty head. And then also, I'm trying a new thing where, what if I didn't have bangs anymore? You know, like, it's entirely possible that I'm just going through, like, a breakdown. You know, people change their hair in emotional times. So that could be what's going on. But like, what if I didn't have bangs anymore? You know what I mean? It's good. Yeah, it's been, I've had bangs or fringe for my fellow Brits. I'm not British. I wish. Bangs or fringe. I've had it for a long time. I got them cut first when I was 16, so it's been 12 years, going on 13 years of it. And I was looking at photos of myself last night, just going through my phone, looking at all my selfies, because that's what well-adjusted adults do on Wednesday nights. And I was looking at it, and I was like, this just doesn't feel right anymore. I don't know what me is now, but it's not this anymore. So, and also, it's been 13 years of having my hair in my face, and I'm about ready for it to be over. I don't have any particular feelings about my forehead. I know that's one reason that people get kind of attached to having bangs, is if they feel like their foreheads are really large. Not that there's like a metric where it's like, no, that's illegal, put it away. Like, it's a face. Their job is to speak and see and stuff, and your forehead's not going to get in the way of your vision. If your forehead's in front of your eyes, then that's a different issue. And that wasn't it. And I couldn't really put a finger on what the deal was. Like, my baby hairs get kind of messy, but that's fine. So I'm just like trying some new stuff. I'm gonna try some new looks. I don't know. And I would say I'm looking for opinions. I'm not. It's a lie. I don't care what anyone thinks except for me, because that's the whole point, right? Like, I don't think I'm not trying to evolve to impress anybody, really. I just it doesn't feel right now. And I'm just going to mess with stuff until it feels like me again. You know what I mean? Saphorex, also, I should stop saying, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean. You know. Saphorex, thanks for the 2-month resub. Hello, Hazel. Hello. Also, Lux with a 16-month resub. Sweet 16. Does that mean I get to learn to drive now? Uh-huh. Today's the day. That's the spirit. First the curls, now no bangs. What a time to be alive. I also figure if I change my look often enough, then there's not enough time for anybody to get so attached to any current iteration of it that they like have a you know, boundary crossing breakdown when something changes, right? Like, you've seen moments when like somebody really famous, and that's not me, but when somebody like changes their hair and people just like have breakdowns, they don't even know them, you know? If I'm always changing, then I'm never the same. Cassie, thank you for the 6-month resub. Half a whole year. Holy cow. Look awesome with no bangs. Got bangs this year after years of no bangs. No bangs is much easier to style. I liked my bangs, and when they were right, I liked them a lot. But the trouble was, sometimes they were right, and then sometimes there would be wind or sweat or, I don't know, like I got a cowlick. And sometimes they just like, I would look at them later on camera and I would be like, well, that wasn't what I was going for at all. And something like this, while I do feel a little bit like a burgeoning Disney villain, I'm kind of into that right now. And it's hard for this to like go wrong. Like right now it's just slicked back. I did briefly try a thing where I did a center part and I pinned the sides underneath, and that was terrifying. It was not, I'm not there yet. But this I can handle for now. Yeah. I don't want to look too dated, right? Like I can do the side swept bangs thing, but to me, side swept bangs just screams 2012. And it's fine and they're cute and I like them a lot on people. But I don't like that for me right now. I I would rather look weird than look like I'm from 2012 right now. I would rather look like I'm from 2061 and nobody else is there with me yet, you know? Uh, it's good to do things for yourself, but I've learned taking compliments always boosts confidence. The wind. With bangs, I just gave up on ever looking good outside. I just accepted that I will never look good outside. Like with bangs, you can make them look nice, and maybe other people with different hair types were able to get more mileage out of them. But my hair is very naturally curly. It's been blow dried, not flat ironed right now, but it's naturally very curly, very frizzy. So the moment it encounters any moisture, either through rain or sprinklers or sweat or just humidity, it will get frizzy and it will curl. And then with bangs, it just pushes the whole thing out of whack. So I just accepted that if I wanted them to look nice, I needed to style them inside and then not leave the building. Like, and you know, I can kind of get away with that when you're streaming, but I've decided that's no way for me to live the rest of my life. You don't look weird? I must not have gone far enough yet. I thought about the blue lipstick. I was like playing around with looks trying to take pictures, and I was like, I kind of wish that this shirt was a muscle shirt for this, but then I don't have any, like, maybe if I had muscle shirts and I would want to have muscles. But like, do I though? Today, hi, I'm gonna play World of Warcraft. That's a thing that I do. I have recently switched from playing on a gamepad to playing on a keyboard, like a normal person. And I've rebound everything on my priest, so she has all her buttons available, but I haven't done like a lot of content with them yet, and I need to do some before 9.1 so that when I get into the new raid, I am not just an absolute disaster that gets booted from my guild. So I want to do some keys so that I can get booted from some keys. Aha, that's actually the trick, is that people won't boot you from a key because they've already started the key, right? Like once you're in and they've started it, then they can't get rid of you, right? all they can do is be upset. I want to be a hairdresser. One tiny change, someone may look completely different. I have fully migrated to a keyboard. The only character that I haven't played with it yet has been my resto druid, and that's a later me problem for now. But yeah. Lock and load the hazel guns. Mythic Guild, but I secretly want to run away to play Alliance when no one is online to notice. Sometimes it can be fun to have an alt that you just don't tell anybody about, and then you play it when you just want to be alone, you know, just like in the world. Hunters are good for that. Okay, so I'm doing a key. Also, I changed up my transmog. For a while, I was using the Fireweave, the Vicious Fireweave robe, and then I was like, what if more cleavage? So I've decided that she's wearing now the Acolyte Sacrificial robes. I don't know where they're from. They're probably a green. They're probably expensive. I don't know. She's cute. To go with the Black Wings, because the actual Black Mog is an achievement that I don't have yet. I've just realized I'm wearing one sock. Excuse me? Get out of there. Flavin the Fabulous, thank you for the 5-month resub. Thanks for all the streams and YouTubes. Good luck with the healing today. Yes! For a moment, I forgot that I was going to heal dungeons, and I was like, wait, am I injured? Am I not okay? I feel okay. Also, this light is a tiny bit blinding. Let me adjust this down just like a smidge. I did a light test at some point today, but then the sun happened. Cat is loafing, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna pug a key or two. I need to pug a key so I can get a key, because I don't have a key. So I figure I'm gonna just try to find like a mid-range key that needs me, and then if that doesn't work, then I will see if somebody has one, and then if I can just get through one key, then I will have a key and then I can run that. But I haven't done one in ages, so I don't have one for sure. Dungeons, find a group. Looking for first of all, my favorite pastime. Begone, get out, away with you, flee for your life. Well, I mean, it's a report, it's not. Okay, so, looking for people that need healers. This is a 9, it's a sanguine, it's tyrannical week, sure, I hate myself. That's a 15. Here's an 8. Sanguine, tyrannical. Why? I'm starting to see why there's no healers. There's like a bunch of groups for like 8, 9, 10 sanguine. All tyrannical, all missing just a healer. Oh boy. Alrighty. Alrighty, Rue. Hello. Hi, team. I will head over, but it's probably best if I get summoned because I'm like far. I will fly there. Oh yeah. Alright. getting back into WoW for after a 6-month break. Any recommendations? Recommendations. You're getting back into WoW recommendations. I don't know what you're looking for recommendations on. Characters, add-ons, things to do, pets to farm. What else could you do? That's it. Character names. Okay, so I buff everybody. Why can't I buff them? Are they inside? Oh, they're not here yet. I gotcha. Well, no. This is which key was this? I signed up for a 15 and an 8, and I actually don't know which one this was. Let's just eat some food, and I will pop a flask and an oil, and there's going to be a mild amount of yelling at myself because I've rebound this, and I have all the buttons that I need in theory. I'm probably not going to grip anybody. My grip button needs work. But, you know, people get mad when you grip them anyways because they feel judged, and also sometimes I'm wrong, so then they feel judged and mad that they got moved when they didn't even have to, and that's a good way to not make friends. Okay, 1, 2, 3, oil? Yeah, oil. Nick, as usual, thanks for the 2-month resub, you rock hazel. Ah, shucks. We shall see. You know what? We're gonna see. This is a 9. Okay, I can do a 9. That's fine. This is a 9, and it's gonna be fine because I'm just good at this game. I've decided. I'm not. I don't do a whole lot with my life. So we do this, and then this button becomes my best friend button because that button is now my heal button. Yeah. I don't know why I was so worried about keybinding for Mythic Plus. look at all those melee up in melee with those tornadoes. Suckers. I don't know why I was so worried about keybinds. Flash concentration is a 2-button spec. oh no, okay. If you hear me, yeah, that just means that I need to refresh my stacks, and I'm probably on top of it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Flame Bat, thanks for the bits. Thank you for a chill stream. Awesome content. Thanks for being here for it. Okay. I was taking some photos before the stream because I had like 35 minutes before stream started, and that didn't feel like enough time to get into anything else. That's like my favorite excuse for not doing things, by the way, is, oh no, it won't fit into X time frame, except the X time frame is any amount of time. Oh no, I can't start this thing. I won't be finished before it's as though I don't think I can do things in multiple sessions. It's as though I think that I have to do things in one session, and therefore I never start them and never do them. That was unrelated. What was I saying? Rhetorical question. I'm probably not gonna look at chat, just in case something happens. Although this is just trash, and things won't get scary until the boss. Oh yeah, if I want to do damage, I rebound that. So I can, yeah. We can do this. Oh, maybe I should use, I want a big pulse so I can use my, my thingy. My Boon of the Ascended. Head empty. Thoughts gone. Yay. It's as though, like, in my mind, I have a cat that lives inside my computer, and it's hungry. And that's the meow it has when it's hungry. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Yeah, I gotta build up my stacks again. That's the hungry meow. And I feed my cat with flash heal. So whenever, and because that's a very natural instinct for me. If my cat makes that sound in real life, I figure out what she wants and I give it to her immediately. All right, so we'll do this. There we go, yeah. Some of that. The problem with a good Boon of the Ascended is that if you get like a really yummy pack that you really want like a good, juicy boon on, the issue is that it dies. Like everybody else also sees that, and you know, a mage with combust even. Oh no, yeah, no prideful because the thingy. Like everybody else sees that, so they also pop their cooldown. So then it dies before your final explosion goes off, and then it's like, what was the point? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I was taking photos before stream because it was the thing that fit in the amount of time that I had, and also it sounded like more fun than work. And I was experimenting with expressions to try to show off my, I'd say new hair. All I did was slick it back, but it feels like a big deal to me. And and I like it better with like a mean face than I do with a big smile. And I don't think I can really make that work with my stream. I have in the past attempted to do like a mean face. on stream, and it usually lasts about 6 seconds before I giggle because I'm 12. Oh yeah, feed the cat, feed the cat. There we go, that's the stuff. Okay, so this is tyrannical, and it is a 9, so like I might have to do something. I'm just gonna do some damage for now. Why are we over here? Is this a new strat? Has this changed since the last time I did it? I need to flash heal, so like I'll be there in a second, but like what if I won't? Oh, that's neat. Nothing happened. Oh, you know what it is? Is they're all melee. it's just a bunch of melee in a world. Like I'm like, why is everyone in melee? Is this where we live now? I don't. All right. Why use other buttons when heal works? Yeah, this is fine. I'm helping. Nope, that was a dispel. I didn't really know what to put my offensive dispel button, so I put it on T, but I don't have like a cute memory device for that. So you know what? Oh, let's do this. That was Apotheosis, because I never use it. Like, ever. I should have used some cooldowns before Apotheosis, but, you know, at least I pressed the button once in the key. That's more than I can usually say. I cannot believe that did not hit me. Wow. Alright, we win. Good job. Go team. Melee have to snuggle everything. Oh, is in-game sound too loud? Oh, no. I can't really change that mid-key. I can turn it down here. System sound. That is the one drawback of the dual computer setup, is that I have to tab out of my computer to adjust stuff on stream, which doesn't take crazy long, but in a Mythic Plus, I probably won't. Let's do this and this. And then, you know what? I'm going to use my trinket, because I have it keybound, and I've never used it before, and I feel like it's feeling left out. T is obviously for trinket. Oh, well, if T is for trinket, then dispel, offensive dispel goes on Shift F. And that doesn't sound right. Because I want it to be something really comfy, because I do it quite often. Although, maybe I should be using my trinket quite often. I don't really do that very much. And I'm not always going to have an unused trinket. I don't really want to use, like, a primo keybind. Well, The problem is, like, it had a perfectly nice spot on Shift 4, like Shift Mouse 4. But, non-Shift 4 is my Guardian Spirit, and what kept happening was I kept not quite holding my Shift down hard enough, and accidentally pressing regular 4, and then I would be running along with the big old Guardian Spirit wings when we were fighting nothing like a goose. And that was embarrassing. You ever click off a buff that you've given yourself just because you don't want anybody to notice? Like you're a paladin or something, you're just running along and you accidentally bubble and you just like click it off and then hope nobody saw. Because that is my life. I want like a big pack of trash because I want to do the thingy again. Yeah, this is fine. I can play like this. I don't know if I could raid like this. I mean, I guess I can. It's just going to be a question of getting comfy with a few more. I use a slightly wider array of abilities in raid, but like not much. I'll just get my stacks back later. I'm busy. All right, yeah. Excuse me. I was busy. Did you see me do that in the dungeon we did? Why was that your example? I swear I didn't. I was just thinking of another class that has like a really visible cooldown that would be funny if somebody accidentally popped. And, you know, statistically speaking, lots of people play paladins. I think it is technically the most popular class in the game. So, yeah, no, totally not you. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Are you guys talking about if Kira meows? Well, if you're not, you are now. She does meow sometimes, but very rarely. So basically never on stream. She generally meows around things that she's doing. So she'll meow if she's about to drink water. Not that her water bowl's empty, and it's confusing because she has a meow that is for, my water is empty, how could you let this happen, you monster? And then she has the same meow, and that one just means I am about to drink water now. Like, no matter where you are in the house, she meows once very loudly, and then she goes in to drink some water. Well, this is upsetting. I don't like having the tentacles on me. I've never done this pull together before. This is adventurous. I mean, it's fine, but this one's new to me. I'm silent, so that's a you problem. There we go. Let's do this. And then get out of that. Oh, that pull knocked the thought right out of my head. Cat meow, yeah. And then she'll meow sometimes to talk to me. She says good morning now. And I know I sound like a crazy cat lady, and I fully am. But like, I will wake up, and then she'll notice I'm awake, and she'll come see me. And I'll go, good morning, and she'll go, meow, meow, meow. And it's like it's like a puppet. It's like a Muppet. It's like I'm living with a Muppet that like loves me. It's very nice. Although I cheated on her this morning. I was out for my walk, and I saw a cat. A cat came to come see me. I was just walking down the road, and it was a different cat than last time. There's apparently multiple friendly neighborhood cats around here. Oh, my mana sucks. I'm gonna eat a pomegranate. This is well, I gotta refresh my stacks. Gotta feed the cat. Yeah, I was walking down the road, and a little tabby cat. And you can tell that it's like in a friendly greeting mood because their tail sticks straight up in the air, and they like trot right towards you. It's like a greeting posture. And this cat's just like coming on up to me. I'm like, oh, hey, sup? And I stop just to see if it wants to say hi, and it like brushes against my legs, meows at me. So I pet it a little bit. I let it sniff my hand, I pet it a little bit, and then it liked that, and that was very cute. And then I decided to not push my luck and move on. I don't know what the etiquette is towards petting stranger cats, but my assumption is if the cat is very clearly into it and I don't linger for too long, then if there's a cat that wants pets, I'm handing them out. Probably not if I was like in front of, well, I don't know. I pet people's dogs if they come up to me. I feel like it's more uncomfortable to not pet the dog. But yeah, I did that, and then I don't know if she knows. I don't know. Like last time that I did that, she like checked out the spot immediately, and she was like, "How dare you?" But I don't think she noticed this time. Oh, I should heal and not look at chat during combat. Oh yeah, I was gonna drink. The problem with a 9, I would actually almost prefer this to be a 10, because if it was a 10, we would get pridefuls, and if we had pridefuls, I would get free mana top-offs. And I'm not really used to having to look. I mean, this is fine. I can just pretend it's PvP, but I'm not used to having to look for windows to drink like this. It's fine though. And I would prefer for them, as long as the tank can live without me for a minute, I would rather they keep pulling for speed. I don't need them to stop and wait for me. Oh no, rip you. I can't help you with that. Maybe later. Pro tip if you're refreshing your stacks of flash concentration. What's happening to you guys? What is going on? I'm not a melee. I don't know if they're standing in something. Inflicts damage nearby allies. That can't be it. Can it? I don't know. I should probably be using PI more often. I haven't really been worrying about it. I've just been kind of saving it for myself for like big Boon of the Ascended pulls. All right. No world where I wouldn't pet a cat in petting distance. I am more likely to be a disease vector. I did wash my hands when I got home. Although these days that's the first thing I do when I get home is I immediately go like thoroughly wash my hands. That was a habit I picked up during the pandemic that I'm probably just going to keep forever because that's just a good call. You know, you touch things outside, that's gross. I'm not a huge germaphobe, but I do now do that. Okay. Problem solved. So I wonder what boss is going to ruin everybody's lives. Like, you've got 3 melee on Tarvold, so that's going to be spicy. But, you know, like, I don't mind. I'm going to bet to have a good time. It depends if they stand in the thing. If they stand in the thing, like the big ball, then If they insist on taking balls to the face, then that's a them problem and they're going to die. If they can avoid doing that, and we can spread some, which is tricky with melee, but if we can avoid doing that and they spread some, then that's fine. I feel more awake without my hair in my face. That's unusual. Although maybe it's just because, maybe I'm just feeling more awake. I've had a rough couple of days just in my head, which happens, you know, that's normal. I'm not worried about it, but I finished my puzzle, actually. I finished my puzzle this morning. And then I was like, do I get another puzzle? And then I think I decided I want to stop getting puzzles for now and then get puzzles one day when I have a bigger table that is a flat color. Because doing them on a granite countertop that I also need to use to cook with, but like I'm not going to finish the puzzle in one sitting, that was kind of rough. And then my dining table I need to eat on because I don't have that much furniture. So I don't really have a good place to just let a puzzle be for like a week or two. And I want to work in like a really big one. So I'm just going to kind of shelve my puzzle dreams along with my aquarium dreams for now. And then one day I want a big table. I want a big dining table. I want like a big, I don't know, like a wood that has a name, like an oak or mahogany, just like not plywood, you know? Oh, I let my stacks drop. Oh no, it's fine. I'll get them back now. 3, 4, 5. And, yeah, almost. Yeah, that was kind of a hand contortion. Moving while healing, while not something that you do a whole lot of. I'm not perfectly set up for it. Oh no, that's not the right button. My new dispel button is my old smite button. So sometimes when I wanted to start doing some damage, I end up accidentally smiting a second. I forgot if it went by. I was about to give people a hard time on whether it went by, but then I forgot myself. You know what? Don't even worry about looking for your prayer of healing macro, because like, why would you prayer of heal when you can just heal? That's a prayer. Why would you prayer of healing when you could just pray and heal? That warlock is hecked. All right, here we go. I did find my my button, although we need to spread out some. This is why no healers wanted to do this. 14 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good thing this is just a 9. Oh, it's almost over. That's good. The pros get a big portable service like cardboard to move their puzzle. Oh. Yeah, I think the day that I get a special exclusive puzzle assembling surface is the day I've gone too far for me. I enjoyed assembling this puzzle, but I know that I can get really into things, and I'm not ready for another episode just yet. And I think I need to take a break for my own good. I don't think that I think there's the capacity for me to go too far, and there's just other things I should probably be doing with my time. Although, am I going to do them though? The argument of, oh man, you could have used your time to learn a language and code a best-selling app and write a book and, you know, mow your lawn, doesn't really hold any water if you aren't going to do those things either way, right? Like, in order for your time to be used more productively, you have to actually do productive things. And if you're just in a state of mind where that's not happening, then it becomes less of a, man, I should be writing my master's thesis, and more of a, what's the least destructive way I can spend my time right now, you know? Although, perhaps that's just me making excuses. I do that. All right, 1, I'm eating candy. Don't take my candy. Go get your own candy. You're fast. There we go. That's fine. Oh, I don't have stacks. I need stacks. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Oh, you're in trouble. All right, I can dispel that. It's fine. Don't get hit by those. They hurt. It's fine. It's on a 9. You're allowed. You're allowed to get hit by those on a 9. If you're on like a 13 or higher tyrannical, do not. Just don't play chicken. Don't try to move. Don't try to finish your cast. It's not worth it. Just accept your lesser damage, and then live, and then do more damage later in your life now that you're living, you know? Like, I'm not even going to heal with anything but instants while I'm moving. And I'm not going to stop moving until the end of it. Ooh, I don't know what happened to you. Was that Iron Spikes? I wasn't looking. I have very little awareness of when tank damage mechanics are, because I'm just spoiled by playing with tanks that just are so good that they never take extra damage because they use all their stuff then. Oh, man, me and this Demon Hunter are on the same wavelength, which means we'd probably be great friends, but I only got 2 and it's fine. Oh no, they didn't get very many either. Oh no, I lost my stacks. All right, let's apotheosis. Oh gosh. All right, one of these buttons does that. Oh no, you're in trouble. All right, well I can save one of you. The apotheosis button, not that comfy. It's fine, we're gonna finish it. Also, I opened my bags, and I'm pretty sure my map, and I'm pretty sure, like, my birth certificate. Oh, we got a battle res. Wow, okay. Alright, we're done. We're good. Shania Twain with a 6-month resub. Hi, hello. Also, I missed a 9-month resub from Jax. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Last boss here is kind of fun. I don't mind it. Let's do, I'm out of mana, and I'm feeling kind of cranky about it. Like, my priest is thirsty. She wants some juice. Oh, speaking of juice, I need to go buy some juice. I don't usually get juice, because typically I will drink water or tea, and then I get my fruit by just eating fruit, or at worst, putting it in a smoothie. It's not a problem against juice. It's just, I don't usually, I like eating sugar so much that I try to avoid drinking too much sugar because I don't enjoy it as much. And if I'm gonna have, like, if I have a quota of sugar that I can have before I've, like, given myself problems, then I would prefer to spend that on cheesecake. But, I need to buy some juice because I have some liquor. And it's not particularly, like, it's not the kind of liquor that you really want to be drinking just on its own, so you want to mix it with something. And I've never really been like a party at bars kind of person, so I don't really know what cocktails are. I don't really know what people normally mix with things. And yes, I could Google it, but every time I've Googled cocktails, they're like, take, you know, some essence of fairy lungs, and then pick a sprig of mint from your witch garden, and then sprinkle it over the head of a traitorous lover, and then make him spit in a cup, and then put it on the rocks, right? Like, also some tequila. And like, I don't have any of those things. So I've kind of given up with making real cocktails, and instead I just invent them by taking things that are yummy and then putting them with other things. So when I was 19, 20, and I was first drinking, because where I'm from, drinking age is 19, I would get spiced rum and I would mix it with like that pink ocean spray grapefruit juice. And I thought that was delightful. And people have made fun of me, and someone's probably going to give me a hard time. And I don't care. It's yummy. And I want to do it again because I'm nostalgic, and also I don't know what else to put with the spiced rum. It's not Captain Morgan's this time. It's something else. I also have some vodka, and I'm probably just going to put that in the grapefruit juice too. I don't know, man. I don't have plans to, like, party, but I could see a world where I just, like, make myself a drink and then play Valheim by myself. You know? That's kind of where I'm at right now. Especially because drinking and playing a jigsaw puzzle does not sound like it. Ah! Oh, I don't have my stacks. What am I doing with my life? Let's get those back. It's so expensive. I will sometimes, when I'm running between packs, stop, especially now that it's like a 20-second duration, I will stop to cast a flash heal, like in the other side, and this might be a little bit much, but in a DOS, I will stop and get off my mount while you're running between the sections to flash heal once, get back on my mount, keep running, and I will do that every 20 seconds so that my stacks don't drop, so that I have them all up when you get to where you're going, you know? It's perhaps a little excessive, but it's expensive to flash heal 5 times in order to get your stacks back up. And also, your throughput's just not quite as good when you're doing that. Hey, 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 don't hit me. I'm nice. I didn't hurt anybody. Talk to those guys. Spiced rum chai tea. Now, hot drinks, I've never had. I don't think I've ever had a hot alcoholic drink. I'm trying to think if I've ever had like a hot cider or anything. I don't think that I have. I think the closest thing I've had to a hot drink is a warm beer, and I do not recommend it. I'm lazy, I just drink beer. Yeah, I've reached a point in my life where I've just decided to not drink beer because I just don't like it. And I will never like it, and that's fine. I'm just gonna have to live my life like that. It is gonna be okay. And before anybody tries to recommend me a beer, I just don't want it. It's fine. It's okay for some people to not. And I'm sure there's, like, I've had some beers that were drinkable, but that doesn't mean that I want them. Like, the best beers that I've had are beers that are so fruity or sour that they're basically not beer anymore. And at that point, I would rather just have a cider or, you know, spiced rum and grapefruit juice. Some people have no taste. I'm one of them. Let me live. Hot spiced apple cider. Now, that does sound good. I guess I must have put, like, I was going to say, I put rum and eggnog before, but I don't drink my eggnog hot, so that's kind of a not a useful comparison. Don't like alcohol. And that is also a valid choice that is overall, on the whole, better for you. Alcohol is many things good for your health, not one of them. This is why it's hard to use Boon of the Ascended while somebody's taking damage, because it just feels like it's hard to press buttons when there's like more important buttons you gotta press. Overdrank some sake once. Now I cannot even. Sake is something I've never had. Occasionally people will ask me if I'm drinking sake, if I have like a really tiny teacup, because I think it looks similar to cups that people will drink that out of, but have not tried it. And I probably won't, just because I don't like ordering alcohol when I'm at a restaurant. I will do it if I'm uncomfortable enough at dinner, but I don't like doing it because I don't know. I guess I just still feel like I'm not allowed. I am 28. I've been drinking age for a while now. People don't even really card me anymore. And still, I'm still like nervous about it. And then doubly so at like, you know, if I was at like a Japanese, like a sushi restaurant, I'm even less likely to order booze because, I don't know, I feel like I'm breaking a rule. I'm not, but like, you know, crazy lady worries about nothing, more at 11. I'm gonna not die. So that means I'm gonna shut up for a minute because this fight's kind of hard for me. Oh, I don't have any lemonade. Minta. Minta. Thank you. She will come anytime. She is like the post. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I promised I wasn't gonna die. Do I have a battle res? You might need me. Oh, we have a battle res. Alright, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is hard. Oh, the cyclones are awful on this. Where are we doing it? Where are we doing it? Oh, I'm so slow. I'm so slow! Oh no! Oh no, we were making such good time otherwise. Alright, can they finish it? What do you have to get her to? Rats. I said I wasn't gonna die and then I died twice. That's what I get for saying things. Never in my life seen someone get blasted off the platform. Well, now you can't say that anymore. You can't. You are lying. You have seen it. It's happened. Yeah. For some reason I thought that I should just hang out melee. Honestly, for some reason I thought that what did I think? I have no idea what I thought. No good excuse. Oh, you know what it was that I thought? I thought that Tarvold or Brillia would be the problem. I did not think that Kala was going to be the issue. I thought that this was going to be the easy boss. I've never had a tank that didn't understand Gloom Squall. I've also never had issues getting into the thing. And I wonder if it's just because I'm not in melee? Well, no, it's obviously because I'm not in melee. I wonder if it's because I'm not in Discord. I wonder if I'm used to having my tank call out in Discord that we're doing it or where we're doing it. Because some people like doing it there, some people like doing it in the middle. Wherever is fine as long as everybody can get to it. But I think I'm just hanging out a little too far. Obviously, because I've died twice now. I know what I did. I just I got a knot. I need to not. Yeah, it would be nicer if it was a little farther from melee, but I should be able to compensate for that. But like I know that he's going to drop it right in front of the boss so that the melee can keep hitting it. So I should be aware of that and then hang out a little closer. No. I mean, I wasn't the only one that died, and also that's a hard fight. I'm not going to hold that against myself too much. The cyclone, that's the second time that cyclone ruined my life. Zarian, thank you for the 3-month resub. Sanguini. Yeah, I don't actually know what percentage she ends on. Chat can take the blame. Nah. I know what I've done. I am slow, that is true. I am very slow. I also, like, I had let my stacks fall off at a certain point, so I was, like, scrambling trying to get those back, and I was trying to figure out what my file button was, because file will take the bleed off of me, which can help, but... Yeah, I think we were quite close. There's no lust class here, so I'm going to drums this time. I'll just drums up pull. So what I'm going to do is keep an eye on the Gloom Squall timer. So the next one is in 20 seconds. We're probably going to get a Piercing Blur first, yeah. So Blur, and then I get in melee. So there's my edge. So we wait for this one, and then we get in. And then we do that one. And now I hang out in melee. I mean, we're all going to eat bleeds, but whatever. Can't win them all. Alright, I'm here. Ooh! Scary. Piercing Blur. Find it, get next to it, and step in. Next Gloom Squalls in 21 seconds. I'm calling them out just for myself. They're not in Discord with me. I find that it's genuinely helpful for myself to make raid call-outs. After this Piercing Blur, we're gonna get a Gloom Squall. Hazel, please make your way to melee. Specifically the edge. Call for you on line 4. Oh, don't be in that. Next Gloom Squall is going to be in 19 seconds. We're going to get one more Piercing Blur first. Please stand adjacent to one of the beams. And now step into it. Gloom Squall is approaching shortly. Please make your way to melee. I never got to work in a mall. That's probably not that big of a loss. I have worked retail, just not in a mall. And now it's time for Piercing Blur. Next Gloom Squall in another 20 seconds. She should be done soon. I'm just gonna PI someone random. Let's not die now, though. Oh, that scared me. It's the cat in timeout. She certainly looks like it. I would enjoy dungeons so much if they were narrated like that. You gotta be the change that you want to see in your groups, and you gotta be that person in Discord. It's like my favorite kind of raid leading, where it's just like I don't know, like calm. Like there's nothing angry about flight attendant. That's like the point. All right. Okay, I am hearthing out here. New DBM back branch added. Yeah, me as raid leader is rough because I'm not very good at doing things while saying things. I could probably handle being the raid leader that like world race style where they're outside of the group and they're just watching and making callouts. But when I actually have to play at the same time, it gets messy. What key did I get? I got a Mists 10. Fun. We can do that. I got a loot, didn't I? Did I get loot? I got a Lingering Sunmote. What is that? Oh, it's a trinket. Neat. I don't know. It is, it's only a quarter two. That felt like a million years. I wonder if it was because it was a sanguine. I am going to take a very, very short break, just real quick. I know it's a bit early, but now seems like as good a time as any. I will be right back. Look at that cat. I was gonna look into I wanted to see Raider.io, and then when I disabled it, I guess if I go here and I tab out and I pull up my WoW up, was Raider.io one that you needed to have like a third-party client just like TSM, or was that not the deal? I need to update my add-ons. I have not done that in a while. Maybe I disabled it. Maybe I deleted it. Oh, you know what it probably was? Is I probably thought I wasn't going to do another key. LMNOP. Yeah. I probably wasn't going to do another key until after, I wasn't going to do another key until after 9.1 when they're getting Mythic Plus score and I won't need it anymore. So I betcha that what happened was I disabled it because I was like, I'm not even going to do any more dungeons. I'm done. Works on its own, just regular old add-on? Okay. You took 30 pictures. You want to make mean faces. Did the story conclude? The last part of the story was that I don't think I can make that work on stream because I don't think I'm capable of making mean faces for longer than 2 seconds at a time while I'm streaming. It's just it's like a habit. It's like an instinct. It's to big smile. Alrighty. Yeah, I definitely have it because I can see scores. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to Mists, and then I'm going to list my own group for a 10 key, and I'm going to see what we get, because I don't ever list groups for my own keys. I just join other people's keys, or I like run with people in my guild. So I'm kind of curious as to what the experience is, because people talk a lot about how many people apply and whatever, and I guess streaming also is going to skew that a little bit. But if I said Dungeons, start a group, and we're doing Mists, Mythic Plus, Mists 10, and that's all I say. See what's up. Kesara, thank you for the 10-month resub. Also Deadly Kitten with a 2-month resub. Thanks, guys. You seem like a naturally happy person. Am I a naturally happy person? I am a naturally... Well, I don't know if it's natural, because it's a thing that I learned over a while, but I am generally pretty... optimistic, I guess. Is that true? I want to say positive, but I don't want to be like, I don't think that I am unrealistically positive, but I generally try not to be negative about things that it doesn't do me any good to be negative about. Like, I don't like to complain just for its own sake, I guess. And then I also, I don't like to complain for its own sake, and I don't want to make... I feel like for stream, it's hard to carry a stream without good energy, and you can do it, but I don't know if it's compatible with me. Yeah. Pragmatic. You can be pragmatic and pretty negative, though. Like, that's a thing. Okay. Did I get two Aussies? Excellent. Fantastic. Little lag never hurt anybody. Yeah. I also, in today's day and age, and in my lifestyle, I am not exposed to very much that I don't choose to be exposed to. My media diet is completely up to me, and lately what I found to be best for me is for my media diet to be no diet. I just don't go on social media anymore. I don't really, I try not to look at stuff on news or on Twitter or whatever, because it wasn't doing anything good for me, and I just kind of needed some time away from it. So the only place where I really interact with stuff or see stuff is like outside. And don't get me wrong, I've seen some horrific bumper stickers that have made my blood pressure rise, and then that reminds me why I'm not on the internet, because the internet is just like a sea of upsetting bumper stickers. So I think that I managed to stay pretty hopeful by kind of burying my head in the sand and very much limiting the amount of things that I'm exposed to in the first place. Because, you know, the internet's just everything all the time, and it's a lot. We have Dunes Games. Thank you for the 14-month resub. Hello. That's my job in a nutshell. Social media, political news. Yikes, yeah. I need to keep up with WoW news to a certain extent. But what that's become for me is every couple of days I will look through the latest Wowhead news posts. And then I don't let myself look at the comment section if I can help it. Sometimes I can't help it because I am thirsty for drama. I try not to participate in drama because I don't like the idea of hurting anybody's feelings. And also, I don't dish it because I can't take it. But I love reading internet drama. And it's not good for me. So I have to try to stay off of places that get really emotionally inflammatory. But it's hard because it's very juicy and it's extremely entertaining. But I know it's not good for me. So I do my best to stay off it when I can. All right. Are we all here? Did we get everybody summoned? Internet drama is my guilty pleasure. Sometimes I scroll down out of habit and I notice quickly my error. Every now and then, there will be a comment in the Wowhead comments that gets meta that just pleases me greatly. Like, there was a post. I was reading the post about the new affix, right? The new Mythic Plus affix. Okay. Is Oaken Assembly the beginning of it? Yeah, we're all there. Okay. And somebody said something about how choosing your anima power was going to be too slow in a Mythic Plus, and then somebody else was like, don't pretend that you are timing that, you know, the 5 seconds it's going to take you to pick an anima power. Oh, my bad. Dungeon difficulty Mythic. Sorry. I can fix that. I am the leader. I know how to do leader things. Is the thing that is stopping from timing the keys. Whoops. 1 second. Everyone out. I'm just getting my mistakes out of the way early. Oh, they have war mode on. Okay. Dungeon difficulty. Mythic. There we go. Shadowlands haste food. I know this one. Ravioli. Iridescent ravioli. It uses amberjack. Good stuff. I know because that's... No, sorry, that's mastery food. Aspic. Tenebrous crown roast aspic. That's haste food. I'm so sorry. I've lied to you. Okay. I got food. I got that. Slash. Ready check. Eaten. Armor kit. Wow. I see how you got your I see how you got your score. All right. Slab DBM. Oh yeah. I should like sit up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aspic. I don't actually know what aspic is, to be honest with you. Not a thing that I've ever had. Or it's encountered. You do not want to know? All right. Did it involve jellying things? I've heard that like 70s and 80s food, they'd like just figured out gelatin or something, and they were excited about putting things into molded jellies, which is extremely funny to me. But like things that don't belong in molded jellies, you know? Yeah, I was not there. I didn't land on the planet until the 90s. The food of my childhood was craft dinner, which didn't come into being in the 90s, I'm sure, but that was what they fed me at daycare. And then what else? I don't know, the same stuff that's around now. Costco tortellini, Costco bags of nacho chips. What else did we get when I was a kid? Frozen bags of mixed vegetables that were green beans and peas and corn, and you would microwave those in a little dish and then put them on a plate and just eat them, and it was sad. Not a lot of creative vegetables, to be honest. We would make pots of rice and we would serve rice with butter. If that's not sad, then I don't know what. Oh, me. No, sorry, wrong button. That button. I did it. It's a different modifier than my holy nova. So it's a good thing I wasn't in range of anything. Oh dear. Who wants a power infusion? It's going to the shaman. That's the name of that. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'm mostly, excuse me, in charge of my own keybinds. I mostly have a grip of what I'm doing. I'm a little clumsy right now. Occasionally I panic and then I just press every button and then I open all my menus and then I regret it because then all your menus are open and you can't see anything. Neovin, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. I always get the same mushroom and I don't know where the other ones are. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, we have a shaman, so less is not my problem. That's good, because I never know when people do it. I carry drums, because it's... Oh, we're going to get a prideful. I carry drums. I mean, of course we're going to get prideful. This is right before the boss. But... it's really just for emergencies, and I generally have to be asked to use them. Because I just never, you know, I'm not playing a lust class. I never have to learn where the lust spots are. That's why I'm so useless on my new mage. Healing is fun. I haven't done this in forever. This is a good time. Whoop. I like doing medium keys. You know, they're less stressful than hard keys. And you still get to like do your thing and feel like you're helping. Prideful. Sup, old friend. Wanderer Eel, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Is that a brand new sub? It is. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna stop wiggling. I am kind of shooting right for Lux. We're good. We got there. Oh, it's dead already. I was gonna start hymning. I generally will sing or apotheosis for this, but I didn't. Oh, I'm so fast. Ho, 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 ho. Look at them go. Look at them go. Can you see them go? You can. Sometimes I accidentally have a rematch hidden. Alright. Swapping back. We're not, it's tyrannical. We're not going to push it. I've been in groups that got really nasty because we tried to not kill the tree guy second time. And we just needed to. And we spent like an extra like 2 cycles and then like the fear comes up and you think you can, and sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't. Especially on tyrannical. It can be rough. I want to use a button. I want to use Boon. I never use Boon. I think the fact that I never use Boon and I can still like live my life is a good sign that it's not that important. So I don't stress out too much anymore about how much I forget to use my Covenant ability. I just kind of accept that that's a moral failing of mine and that it's fine. We'll get through the dungeon anyways. Yeah, the kitty sound, the meowing is a weak aura that I have to help me maintain my my flash concentration stacks for my legendary. I can do the puzzle while we're working on this. Somebody probably saw where it went, but it wasn't me, so I'm gonna do the puzzle anyways. Just in case. And I may stand in stuff. Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't looking at it. Okay, there, we're good. So it's this one, right? Ah, speaking of standing in stuff. I think it was this one. Yeah. Alright, and I am not the only person with the add-on. Wonderful. Excellent. Fantastic. I am healing though, so I can get away with this. Nobody, like, they don't even need me right now. Ah. So it was the third one. Over here, maybe? Yeah. You know what's funny is I once had a hunter that was named Avalana because I think I looked it up and saw that it was Spanish for hazelnut. And I don't know if that's just a coincidence. But my hunter used to be named that. I renamed her at some point. And I think I might have actually lost the human one eventually. It was a human hunter at the time. So it is definitely that one? That can't be right, can it? Only one way to find out. Yep. There we go. That sound means that there's going to be a prideful after this poll. Doesn't count if I don't do the sound, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Undo, undo. Oh, we already had that one. There we go. Yeah. Staying put. I just wonder what happened to Hazelbro. I think he's still chilling on whatever his server was, Kelderai. I think he's still there. I don't think I would ever delete Hazelbro. Did Hazelbro feature in any videos? I know you did a rewatch. I don't remember if I must have told the news videos about him, like the vlogs at the time. I must have. I was so proud of myself. That's such a 2016 thing to do. Hazelbro! kind of iconic though. There we go.
Beware.
Tongue lashing. Now when you say dodge attack, he does feature in some VoDs of you climbing. Oh, okay. I don't even know where you found old stream VoDs. I must have put some of them on YouTube. Those must be different. I haven't watched them in a long time. Or like since I made them. So it's definitely empty leaf without a circle, which is that one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I don't think it's what she said. I think she said no fooling you, but for a moment I thought she said cute. And I enjoyed that. I've started doing that. I've started pronouncing things cute. When nobody's around, like I'll just, you know, put some food on a plate or put some flowers in a jar or, I don't know, put my hair up and then I'll just like look at it and I'll go cute and then I'll move on with my day. There was one more that was over here. I think this is one of the ones we can figure out because it'll just be like, there we go. Jeez, with the 16K. Damn, dude. I do still have boy. If I ever have a warlock phase, I promise I will use boy.
Beware. Beware.
I don't have anything for that. Oh, good. Somebody else had. Well, the short's done. One of us is not like the others. It is the one with the circle on it.
Beware.
Oh, watch out for the balls. Sentence that always makes sense here. We really, oh, we have trap. Okay, yeah, we have a hunter trap. And I'm just used to playing with like druid. Oh, we have a druid, I guess, but they're tanking. They're busy. I'm used to playing with like a mage that will like root them off me or whatever. Because I can stun them for like a second. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right, what is it? It is the only one that is a filled, only one filled on the boss, thankfully. Ooh. Oh, I can't help. That's right. I have fear. Haha. Haha. Scipia Nom with a brand new sub. Thank you. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. I want to start Scorching. I've been playing too much, Mage. I've forgotten my roots.
Beware.
There is only one empty. Only one empty. It's this one. Ooh. Yummy. I don't know what hurts so bad. Ooh, balls. Oh no! Oh no! I thought I scooched! I must not have scooched. I insufficiently scooched. It's okay, it's like over. But, rough. Alright. Yeah, there's RP though, so we can pick me up and it won't even be a thing. What happened to me? That must have been balls. Yeah, I didn't dodge a dodgeball. Darn it, I must have run into another one. I felt like I was moving. I was not. Hazel, you keep dying. I do. And that's the funny thing is I thought for sure that my difficulties today would be like fat fingering the wrong keys and misusing my cooldowns and like not having my healing buttons underhand. And it turns out that my problem is standing and stuff, and those buttons haven't changed. I mean, I guess it has changed. My movement keys are different now. My movement keys are different now. But, like, it's WASD. It's not that hard. And I've been dodging stuff for the most part okay. So I don't think I have a really good excuse. CryptoCat, thank you for the 7-month resub level lipstick today. Thank you. Me too. I like this one. Oh no. I mess up. Oh, I mess up too. I mess up 2 times. It's fine. I sing. All better. I do kind of feel a little bit cooler playing on a keyboard, and I couldn't really tell you why. It makes me feel like my fingers are longer. That's not a thing. I will not get booted off the edge. I will not get booted off the edge. I will not get booted off the edge. I've been waiting to dispel I will not get booted off the edge. I've been waiting to dispel one of those shields, but you guys keep kicking them. Which is also a valid option. It's just that I'm not used to people doing that. Not every time. See that one? Nope, kicked. You're so good. Whoop. I will not get booted off the edge. I not get booted off the edge. Shadowlands mounts that you would like to farm. I kind of want to start working on the Valfear mount and the Herrick mount, but I need to get my anima conductors upgraded, which is going to mean anima. And my anima journey on my anima journey on my mage has been slightly sidelined because I spent some anima on the crane soul. I was looking at it this morning and I was like, I should save my anima. Ow. My bad. No, 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 don't. Don't do it. I don't think you were trying to, but I have a paladin friend that doesn't try to kill me with prideful, but like would if it wouldn't be a problem. I can't see that's in the middle of a thingy. I think it's over here. Yeah. I was saying something. It's gone. Thought has left the building. I was saying my fingers felt long. That's not a thought. That's not a topic. That is not a normal part of conversation. What can I say? I'm busy. Oh yeah, Crane Soul, right? Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna. I was gonna save my anima. I was going to be good. I was gonna get my transport network or like my anima conductor leveled up so I could get closer to the Valfyr thing. And then I bought the Crane Soul because I needed it, and then it's like kind of worth it. Like that's just who my mage is on the inside. It's important. You have a paladin friend? Indeed. Crane Soul, Anima well spent, yeah. Especially because like I looked through the list of available soul shapes. That's it. That's the one. That is the one for me. That is the one that I needed. That's the one I wanted. Nothing else would do. So I'm just gonna wear that one forever now. So I don't need to get any other ones. That's it. That's the one. I can't see anything. This is awful. Oh, we haven't even pulled the prideful yet. We can kill a few more things. I didn't check the affixes. I have no idea what the affixes are. I mean, obviously Starming. What's the other one? Bolstering? I didn't know that. News to me. I'm just gonna stay put. I was just trying to move a little bit so I could be visible. All right. Go Gadget Paladin. Do we have lust? Do we want to lust? Do we wait? Do we save it? Yeah. I don't know anything, so I don't know if you're not supposed to overlap it with Prideful or something. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I dropped my stacks. Sadness. 3, 4, 5. Oh, my foot fell asleep. I'm just gonna face tank these. It's almost over. Yeah. There we go. How'd we do? We had Naptaker with a 24-month resub. Thank you for the 2 years. We had Gary in Nature with a 6-month resub. Thank you. And Kevin Sight with a 6-month resub as well. Thanks for the half year, guys. Thought that was Kragmaw for a second. We beat the timer, right? I wasn't looking. I only noticed it was bolstering at like the end. We did. I got a 203 and a 12 plus 2. Barely beat it. Only plus 2. Only plus 2. Excuse you. Keystone Master, watch out. I do have my Keystone Master already. Alright, so we've lost our shaman, but the rest of us plus one more are going to do Necrotic Wake. I will list us up. When did you start streaming? Do you remember the date? I remember it was June. I think it was June, so it would have been... Why? Was it today? Was it 2 years ago today? Because I remember it was summer. Pre-made starter group. This is going to be a Necrotic. And it's going to be a 12. That's true. I did start on Twitch. I had a Twitch era that was pre-modern, I would say, from back in the day. Grayson Houston with a brand new sub. Thank you very, very, very much. But yeah, no, I streamed on Twitch casually, like much smaller one for a while, and then I went to YouTube and then I came back. There was a break at some point in there, but for a long time, my stream was only 2 days a week. I would do 90-minute streams, and I would do them twice a week. So the 2 hours, 6 days a week, I know it's not a whole lot by modern standards, but actually not too bad. Take this warrior. I give no thoughts whatsoever to group comp. Oh, no, they don't want to come. All right. I keep sending my poor followers on doomed missions for experience when they're already dead. Does it give them any? Does it work? Man, I haven't pushed my own key, like, ever. I don't think I ever did that. I think I always just kind of joined other people's key groups that were already, like, other people that had already pushed one. I was just kind of looped in later. What am I doing? I'm eating some food. I can make some new oil. This dungeon's gonna be a little bit icky. Not too bad. I'm gonna remember to make the orbs happen before first big boy. I forgot what a pain in the butt storming can be. It's it looks really gross for melee. I don't envy you guys. It looks so different with the hair color. I've pinned my bangs back. I'm trying a new bangsless existence, which kind of emphasizes the dark hair that's growing in. Eventually, my hair is going to be all grown out. Okay, perfect. Oh no. We can't summon because you're in war mode. Lux, why do you play in war mode? What's wrong with you? It's arranged. It looks fine. Yeah, for the most part. I did eat it on the last boss of Sanguine, and I'm blaming a storming, but yeah. War mode all day, every day. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, no. There's 3 of us here and 2 of you are in war mode. Well, the 2 of you can summon everybody else, right? New color, new hairstyle, new makeup. It's mostly just the hair. I swear the bangs make a wild difference. And it's something that I haven't liked until now, but I've just changed my mind. Big dumb bear. Now, when you say my big dumb bear, does that mean that you're the bear? Or that this is your friend bear? Because either way, they rock. Absolute rock star. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Okay. I'm assuming that I mean, I don't know. If I had to guess for hero. Is everybody inside but me? I guess I'm sitting here waiting to summon people, but no, there's still somebody that can use the summon. I would assume that we would hero the doctor after he jumps down in the effort to one phase it along with the spears on this difficulty, and then I would assume that means you're not getting it for the last boss, so maybe you pop it on the first boss. But that does mean you don't have it for second, but we just have to muscle through that, I would guess. The other thing that you can do is you can just pop it on second boss, then not at all. First boss, then Stitch? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Okay, we're all here. My cat's so cute. Oh, she, I woke her up. Okay. I have food. I have flask. Do I have oil? I made some oil, didn't I? I have files this time. I am not in charge of orbs, which is fantastic because I am bad at it. I always forget. Okay. Slash ready check. Grab the hammers first before a spear using to break shields on the last boss. That sounds serious. I'm afraid of picking the weapons and stuff up because I accidentally use them. Oh, I should pull timer slash. Because I think it only matters for demon hunters, but I don't know. I am not charge. No, I think the bear is gonna repair Goliath. I think Big Tum Druid, which feels mean to say, but that is their name. My spell announcer tried to whisper you about the res, and your bad boy was like, no. I do have an add-on that blocks whispers. At one point in my life, I had modified the Lua code to take out those auto replies because they're quite rude, but there was issues with it updating, and then eventually I just gave up and I just let it yell at people because at least then they know that I haven't seen the message. It does sound kind of rude, but works out. Luna Page Watts, thank you for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. I should, this is a 12, so we're not at 15 level yet, but we have progressed beyond a 10, so I should pay some modicum of attention, especially because it's a Tyrannical week. Tyrannical bolster. Well, bolstering's not my problem. Storming's kind of not my problem, so it's not that big of a deal that I didn't notice the affixes. You know, that's not that surprising. Oh, I can get Goliath then. I can do it. Sorry, you said orbs, and I assumed you meant the orbs that get spit out of the Goliath because I don't, I don't know things. Somebody, oh yeah, Uja, you remember the other day when you were like, are you gonna AI? And I thought you meant mirror images. I still think about that. I know it was probably like yesterday, but no, it would have been the day before because I was in Torghast. I got a glyph. I went on a glyph buying spree on my my mage. I almost said like 3 classes before I made it to the right one. I just basically opened up the auction house and I went to the glyph section and I was like, show me every mage glyph, and then I bought like one of each of them that weren't there's apparently a lot of water elemental glyphs and those do not apply to me, but I bought everything else. And one of them changes the cosmetic look of my arcane intellect, like the icon that goes over your head to look like the Kirin Tor logo, or sigil, or I don't know, logo. And I thought that was fun. And then it made me think of when I didn't know what AI meant, which was like 2 days ago. It wasn't ancient history. This was very recent. Ezekiel, thank you for the 3-month resub. Hello, everyone. Hello. Your add-on. So I have an add-on that filters whispers from people that I don't know, which is everybody. And what it'll do is I won't see the whisper and I won't know that a whisper ever happened. It won't show up in my UI at all. But they'll receive an auto reply that's something along the lines of you're not allowed to whisper that person, which is I wish there was a place in the add-on where I could edit that text so I could like explain that it's not them, it's me. But yeah, because I used to just get a lot of whispers, and most of them were nice, and a couple of them were not, but most of them were nice. But even when they were nice, I just get paralyzed trying to figure out what to say back, and I log into the game like 14 times a day just getting footage, and it's easier for me to live my life and want to continue logging into WoW if I just don't see whispers from people I don't know. Also, it's not a bad idea if you're like, I don't know, if you're getting like a kid into WoW, and you wanted to let them loose in LFR, but then not let them loose in LFR. There's methods of, you know, sometimes you just don't want private messages from people that you don't know. That's a prerequisite for most platforms for me these days. Oh, me. Sorry, oops. Ooh. Oh, somebody else did it. Thank goodness, I forgot. see what I mean? I never remember. Mint is just here for moral support. Thank you. Dollar on intellect. Yep, it's DI now. Yeah, no, the text is in the Lua file. I have edited it before, but then it means that you can't auto-update it or it overwrites the difference. Oh, dear. We're spinning. Oh, it tracks. That's right. I remember. Oops, my bad. And I just got sick of having to go back and fix it every time it had an update, and so I've just let it live its life now. I did that for years. Although my version of editing it was just to take it out because I couldn't think of anything. Yeah, it's Bad Boy Levels is the one that has the Whisper Gate. Yeah, for a moment I thought that I was thinking that this was like the thing in Theater of Pain that has messy frontsies and backsies. So I was trying to get to the side, you know? Ah, there we go. I should be doing a little bit more damage. Like, I'm capable. I have the time. Stop being so lazy. Oh, true. Yeah, you do also need base Bad Boy. That's a fair point. I'm just gonna feed Lux Power Infusion because it's really fun. Ideally, I would feed it to them during wings, but that would require me paying attention to when you have wings. And like, you've kind of got wings transmogged, so you kind of always have wings, right? No, I don't have my nameplate profiles anywhere because I don't think I did anything to them. They're KUI nameplates in theory, unless I've accidentally turned them off again. Should be KUI nameplates. But I maybe changed the font. Maybe. I like to say that I can't play with default nameplates, but then once I had them on, like my add-on was not enabled for some reason, and then I didn't notice until someone pointed it out to me, so apparently I can. Those are humanoids, yeah? Has it happened again? Are these not KUI nameplates again? Usually I can tell. Well, I guess I haven't really seen anything I can dispel. The thing that I don't like about default nameplates is that when there's something that I can offensively dispel, I don't get a big icon for it over the default nameplate. You need an add-on for that generally. And KUI does that, I'm pretty sure. So that's usually why I use it. But then again, I haven't dispelled anything today, so maybe I just didn't see any of them. Coming right through, thank you. So, well, it's in the middle of Prideful. No, it's definitely on. Yeah, no, KUI's on. For sure. Oh, default KUI. Gotcha. Okay. Mind Soothe the mini boss. Oh. Which one? Narzada. There we go. Sorry. I've never skipped that before. Ever in my life. That's new. Or are we just fighting it from this side? Alright. These are undead. Out of curiosity, can I? No, I can't. I was going to see if I could shackle them. Not to CC one, but just as a backup method of kicking them. Whew, you got smoked. But you guys have got it. You guys are very good at interrupts. I discovered in my mage's soulbind tree that the talent underneath the potency conduit at the very bottom of Naya gives you a DPS boost if you kick things. So there's really, I have no excuse. Absolutely zero excuse. This isn't a mage, what gives? Yeah. No, I get it. You're cool. I'm just playing my main just to make sure I remember how and make sure that my new keybinds work. Because otherwise, I was 100% gonna just wander back in on the new raid, and then people would be like, "Wow, Hazel really deteriorated over the break." she is not the healer we remember, but this seems fine. I don't think I'm having any glaring issues that I didn't already have. I will never have 100% survival rate because sometimes I just stand in stuff by accident. You know, if I never died, then I would never know what it means to live. Right? I'm just making sure that victory tastes sweet when I know the alternative intimately. Do you think 9.1 is closer to release in July? Nope. I do not. I do not. Not when we're already in June. You're gonna see at least 2 weeks worth of release candidate builds, if not 3, and I don't think we're there yet. I want to set you as focus. And then I want to kind of buff watch a little bit. Oh, you know what I can do? I can help. I like how angry the voice acting bosses are. Oh no, sorry. I'm trying to not spear everybody. I knew I was gonna get someone. I'm trying not to. I like, you know, they mean what they say so much. I don't know if I've ever heard a boss, and this is probably just voice acting. I don't know if I've ever been up to a boss and they were like, "Oh, it's you. What's up? You have anything good for lunch?" I've been buffed. Oh, I have so much mana. Imagine not having mana. I can't. Can't relate. People don't say can't relate anymore, do they? I feel like that one's over. We're done with that. Ooh.
Beware.
I was like ready to start. I don't know. I don't know where that sentence was going. I was gonna say I was ready to start saving mana by using my mana efficient spells, but I'm playing Flash Concentration. That's not even a thing. All of my big heal is my cheap heal. It's the beautiful thing about this spec. Highest key I did. Probably the 17 that got me Keystone Master. I don't think I've ever done more than the 17. And we timed it, and it was the last one I needed for KSM. It was wild. It was a pug, too. So, that one's actually... There's a stream VoD. There's a whole stream VoD on YouTube, even. Not that I expect anybody to sit through and watch the whole thing, but I just kind of want to make sure it's handy so that they can loop it on the little tablet that is inset on my tombstone that just autoplays video all day long. Like, you can have it muted because, you know, cemetery. But I do need that to be running on repeat after I'm gone. It's important. Still wild that you wanted to do it. Wanted is a strong word. That was the group that I got into. I like regretted applying the moment I'd pressed the button, and then the moment they accepted me, I regretted it more. But it proves that good things happen when you believe, you know? I like watching for the drain fluids cast from the corpse collectors and stunning that one if I can, because that can be life ruining at the wrong time. More so in fortified weeks, but still, it's a good habit to have. I'm playing a new minigame where I watch the Paladin bar to try to see when Avenging Wrath pops up. So, Lux, I want you to know that if you save your cooldowns for the queen, I'm gonna know, because I am waiting for them. I'm healing off of sound alone. My eyes do nothing but watch.
Beware.
It's probably not up for like 5 more minutes. It's like a 2-minute cooldown that's gonna be up in 5.
Beware.
I would look for the on the model wings, but honestly, I can't see anything up there. That's busy. The icon's tiny, but at least it's... Watch me, after having made a big deal out of it, not see it next time. Big old bolster pull. I'm ready. There we go. I don't know what discharged anima is. That must be that must be the dungeon thing. But good. This guy's only bolstered twice. Love it. Also Lux with a casual 17k. And that was just that was just paladin stuff. That wasn't even any special tricks, you know. Yeah, that was great. Mm. Oh, beautiful. No, leave me alone. I don't want to play. Also, I'm like bad at oh, I've been bopped. Oh yeah. I'm bad at kiting in circular rooms. They always catch me very quickly because I end up in a corner and I'm like, oh no. There's nowhere else for me to go. And they're everywhere and nowhere is corner. I don't have anything for that floats. Somebody did though. Paladin Legendary. Temple of the Lightbringer. Tempest of the Lightbringer. Divine Storm stuff. I don't know what any of that means, but hopefully that helps you. When people ask me my legendaries, I always tell them not to copy me. But it's someone else's legendary. I enjoy deeply that that's not my, it's not my wheelhouse. I don't know anything. I just get to power infuse wings, and then giggle, and that is why I play video games. That is pretty much what gets me up in the morning. Let's pop in Hazel. Sup? I'm healing keys. I'm feeling pretty good about it. This is my key. I'm pushing my own key. I've assembled the Avengers, and we're just living dreams. I should heal. I get kind of excited about doing damage sometimes because the buttons are just so comfy. And it's like, I mean, I have healing buttons, but I also have smite. And what if I just press smite like 20 times? Wouldn't that be fun? Oh no, my butt. My butt. Sounds fun until you hit Sanguine and Tyrannical. Oh, we did that one already. It was, I still enjoyed that. I was kind of embarrassed to die twice in the last boss, but, it was important and it had to happen. I'm gonna tell myself that. I'm glad the hook was on somebody else. I wasn't in the mid. Go, go, Paladin. Hello. Hello. Is cat paused? Kitty, are you paused? Kira? Meow. Maybe she is paused. I don't want to wake her up. I think she's just asleep. I think I can see her breathing. Okay. This is my corner. My corner is where I live. You guys are saying all kinds of words. And that's why we stay out in ranged.
Beware.
What do we do during Comet Storm? We don't play chicken with Comet Storm. Go, 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 go. I need a music video version of this dungeon that's like aerobics with leg warmers. I'm kind of in the mood for that. Goodbye.
Beware.
You think you can cast, and you can't. Well, they don't think they can cast. Yeah, no, I need Jane Fonda to personally make the dungeon guide for me. What do you think she would play?
Beware.
Yeah, what do you think Jane Fonda would play if she was playing WoW? Big ol' prop pally? I was thinking a paladin. I was thinking maybe like a holy pally.
Beware.
But maybe she'd be a warlock. Can't say I've ever thought about that. Isn't that why you come to my stream? Is for like interesting and thought-provoking content, you know? I make you wonder about the hard questions. Don't play chicken with Comet Storm. Ah, love to see it. 10 minutes left. Beautiful. What's next? What do we get? Oh, it's almost 5. Oh. Damn, plus 2'd it. New key. Ooh, clothy. I'm the only clothy. Nobody needs that. Hall's 14. That is where that ends. What about Lily Tomlin? Oh, 100% a druid. She would be a boomkin for sure. Okay. I go back. I put Anima into Anima box. That was so fun. I have a vault next week, yeah? Because I did some stuff, so I'm gonna have, I mean, I don't need any gear, so having a vault really doesn't matter. But I guess I could take like Stygia, gross. Yeah. That's why I don't do keys on my priest. It's a lot of fun. I just really don't need them anymore. I have everything, right? Like, next patch, sure. Next patch, I will do all kinds of them. And I guess there's an argument to be made for leaving it alone until next patch so that, there's an argument to be made for not burning myself out on keys now, because yes, there will be Tazavesh, but that's not even going to be on Mythic Plus in 9.1. That'll be later, right? Like, it'll just be a Mythic 0. So Season 2 of Mythic Plus is going to be the exact same dungeons, just with a different affix. And that means that maybe I should save my zest, you know, preserve my zeal. Oprah's a Nightborn Shadow Priest. I feel like Martha Stewart plays... I feel like she plays a DPS. I feel like people would expect her to heal, and she would play DPS. She probably plays a mage. Martha Stewart plays a fire mage. Or a rogue. How do you feel about the new affix? I need to play it, and I haven't played it yet, but I read through it, and it sounds fun. Reading through the article about it, it sounds exciting. Like, it sounds interesting. Like a warlock? Yeah, maybe a mage or a warlock. I see her as like a clothy range that is just big numbers. She shows up for big numbers, right? I didn't realize I was in the wrong legend. Was that not the right legendary? You did great. Oh, man. Yeah. That was fun. This is going to be a disaster. I'm going to have to play this at some point with the new keys, and I don't think it's going to go well. Well, I mean, I said that last time and it was fine. Every now and then I think I should play my hunter, and then I think, for what? For why? Friday PvP stream? Maybe. I kind of had fun with Valheim last week. Maybe I'll play Valheim tomorrow. The good news is that there is nothing so far on my calendar on Fridays for all of June. I'm going to miss one Saturday at the end of the month on the 26th, but aside from that, all of my things that take me... Wait, what's that one? Oh, no, that doesn't overlap with stream. Things that take me out of the house all happen on my day off. Should have had Final Verdict for Tyrannical Week? Yeah. No, we crushed that regardless. That was great. Yeah. I wish I had a good reason to play. I mean, there's the argument of play it and gear it up just so that you have a character to farm cosmetics on, but I'm doing fine farming cosmetics on this character, and also if they're Nightfall only cosmetics, and I can't even wear them on my main anyways, so like at a certain point, what's the point? My priest friends never blessed me with PI. Was so honored to get it for a change. I like picking a pet for each dungeon. I like to try somebody different, and then just, especially if it's somebody who has obvious cooldowns, I like to just feed them. So if there's a fire mage and I like them, then generally I will try to feed them for combust. If there's a ret paladin, then I'll try to feed their avenging wings, stuff like that. Before, I used to just pick whoever was top of the meter and just give it to them whenever I thought of it, but lately I've been trying to line it up with cooldowns. Enhanced Shaman for Ascendance? Oh, that's a good point. I've never done that before. I don't usually play with Enhanced Shamans. But yeah, that would be good. They have Lust though. They have their own stuff. Hate the transmogs locked behind Covenant. Yeah, I need to do some collecting. I'm thinking maybe not mounts yet because I need to get some thingies upgraded first, but I could do a couple streams working on all the things for just pets and toys. Honestly, I could spend a couple streams, or until 9.1 outside of dungeons just working on pets and toys from the zones, because like I'm still, no, I'm not getting every mog, that's for sure. Just PI randos and dungeons and pugs and see what happens. Most of the time they don't notice. Every once in a while someone will notice and you'll be their best friend. And then once somebody had a macro or like an add-on that auto thanked me for the power infusion, and it freaked me out and I never gave it to them again. Which probably not the right response. But it was like being auto greeted in a Twitch stream. Like, you ever click into a Twitch stream and they have a bot that automatically says hi to you just because you clicked into it? I'm so afraid of that if I'm browsing Twitch streams, I do it in incognito mode so I'm not logged in, because that terrifies me. I don't want to be, I don't consider entering a stream to be the beginning of a conversation. So it freaks me out. Could do Burning Crusade. What, on stream or on Friday? I could play TBC tomorrow. That would be funny. My macro, my chat macro does say that I have no plans to play a meaningful amount of TBC, which is intentionally worded to leave me a loophole to play meaningless amounts of TBC. Yeah, see, I could do it. Whenever I PI myself, I get a halo effect around the tune. Does that not happen when I PI others? It's like a mage barrier. Are you sure that it's not? That sounds like shield. That sounds like Power Word shield. Power Infusion's graphic is like a fiery kind of like a big fiery aura, but it doesn't really look like a barrier. Being greeted at Waffle House when you're from NYC is scary. Oh, man, today flew by. Dungeons is generally, goes very quickly for me. That was so fun though. I really got a kick out of that. I forgot how much I liked healing. I should do, I wonder if I would have as much fun if I was tanking. Tanking dungeons and keys is scary because you have to know the route and stuff. And like, our druid tank that we just had knew like which mobs I should mind soothe and stuff. I'm not gonna know any of that. Dungeons are fun. Yeah, I do. I like Shadowlands dungeons a lot. I've had a blast. I've had more fun doing Mythic Plus in Shadowlands than I've had in any other expansion in Dungeons. Fiery thingy, the base has the same shape. Maybe I've just never looked closely enough at the PI graphic. I think it's the same whether it's on you or on other people. I understand the basic principles of tanking. I understand facing mobs and mitigation cooldowns and taunting. Like, I tanked through normal Nathria not Nathria, pardon me, normal, Nyalotha and raid. But the thing is, knowing how to tank is one thing. Knowing the dungeon and the routes and the pulls and the percentage, too much. That is over the line for me. I just don't know all of that. And I have no real, it's just too much for me to really want to learn. And I know you can get MDT and you can import routes, but like, I look at them and I'm already tired. Like, I'm just overwhelmed just looking at them. Every time I do dungeons, I zone in and I follow somebody. It doesn't matter if I'm healing or I'm doing DPS. I follow people. I don't pull unless it's like the end of the dungeon we're trying to get percentage. And then I just stay with the class, you know? The kiting meta drove me away from Mythic Plus tanking. That's actually a good point. I've never really had to, I never tanked content that was hard enough for me to really have to kite. Yeah. I don't mind. I liked bear tanking. And I didn't mind doing it. The problem is just people expect you to know where to go. And I would expect myself to know where to go. And I just don't really want to learn where to go. Being a bear is cute, though. Bear is my favorite tank because it's very straightforward. There's not a lot of complexity to it. It's not like Brewmaster Monk where you can accidentally overspend your charges. Like, it's, I mean, kind of. Also fluffy, yeah. No, bear was fun. I enjoyed this. It was a type of pressure that wasn't super compatible with me. Whereas healing doesn't, I know some people say that healing feels like a lot of pressure, but maybe I've just been doing it long enough that healing doesn't feel like pressure to me. No, different druid. That's the Kultiran druid. This is the bear druid. This is the night elf druid. She's the resto druid. I got 2 of them on this server. You know, let's go, before I go, let's have a real quick visit with, yeah, no, I would never delete him. Let's go check in. See, look, he's still here. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why did I take his clothes off? There must have been a reason. There was something, it had something to do with a video. It had something to do with the new customizations, and he was the only male night elf that I had. I promise he used to wear an outfit. He didn't wear much of an outfit. I'm pretty sure he had a pretty skimpy outfit. But this is very music video. Those pants are a purposeful choice, right? Well, you have to have pants mogged. Oh, you know what it was? It was the video about when they were going to let you hide every piece of transmog except for pants. And I wanted to make that video male character focused. So this was the outfit I put him into to showcase the possibilities of having a transmog that was nothing but pants. Right? Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, he's level 40 now. He used to be capped, but they squished him, and also I haven't played him since Draenor, so he's probably, yeah, he's in Storm Shield right now. He still lives in WoD. He may never grow out of it. The week that change went in, so many naked male Kultirans. You wanna know how many games he's played? So I had, during WoD, there was 3 main druids. Eventually there was 4. There was pushing main, high CR alt, low CR alt, and drunk druid. Hazelbro was the drunk druid. This is the character that I played if I was drinking and queuing. That's below low CR alt. Well, so Hazelgasm used to be the name of mine. I've name changed a couple times as well, which confuses it. At one point, I was Evelinia, and then I was Hazel, and I was also Hazelgasm, and then I was back to Hazel. And then, but there was like 3 or 4 druids involved. So like, I've kind of lost track of which one was which. Some of them may have gotten deleted at some point, but statistically, if I look at his games played, it won't be as many as my main, but it should be some. PvP. He's played 1,884. That makes it seem like I drank a lot more in WoD than I remember doing. He has played 1,800 games and he won 900 of them. Well, that's 50-50. That's about right. With most of them being 3s. Yeah. Why is he naked? Why isn't everybody? Got like 500 anima for those dungeons? There you go. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't remember. That feels like more games than I remember. Does he have mail? From Nat Pagel. Oh, you know what that is? That's mount equipment. Wow, his keybinds are a mess. I can't even flight form. There we go. Click on it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, it's so weird playing a character that you haven't played in ages. Like, his bars are just, like, this is an NS macro, and since I stopped playing this character, NS got removed, and then stayed gone for, like, 2 expansions, and now has come back. Here, I'll throw that water equipment in. Because, you know, I'm not going to get him anything else. He is free and breezy. You know what? I hereby make a pledge. I don't know if I'm ever going to play this character again, but I'm never gonna put a shirt on him again. I'm always going to hide all of his transmog. This is his outfit. This is it. Well, I feel like he could be hotter if he had just something like I feel like he needs a vest. I feel like he needs just like a skimpy little vest. Like, what do we got? Oh, he's not wearing any gear. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Does he have gear? Okay, good. So let's throw the outfit on. Love it. This is the last thing that he wore. Item level 40. Warmongering Gladiator Season 3. Good stuff. Is that all of it? Yeah. And then that is kind of a cool set though. The helmet doesn't match. You want that helmet. That is kind of a cool set. Dragon Eclipse. Okay. But then we go into his transmog. And then we want to hide basically everything. But I want... And I think it's like harder. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's a little harder to do skimpy transmogs on male characters because some things that are very minimal on female characters will be more higher coverage on male characters, but not all of them. There's a few things. So, and then we just keep hiding stuff. We keep that. We definitely want to get rid of that. He's got like a belt going on. Get out of here with that. No shoes, no service. Is that part of the shirt, that bottom bit? I think it must be. No. He's got a belt or something. We've hidden everything except for the belt. Well, let's hide everything. I swear that he had more waist last time. Maybe not. He needs like a vest. I mean, there's the Thunderlord chest guard that goes with it. That's kind of a mood. Also, that's a very nice chest guard on female characters, just saying. Throwing that out in the world. You get that stuff for armor scraps from the garrisons. Ooh, okay, all right. Now we're talking. Doesn't match though. Do I have it in a different color? I should play male characters more often. It's a good day. Got back. What are we doing? We're having fun. We're picking an outfit for Hazelbro. This isn't a character that I play. He's level 40. This is somebody that this is a character I used to queue PvP on years ago. Oh, no, the shirt's not doing it for me. He needs to have his belly button out. His belly button can't breathe. I guess if it's part of the pants, and it's part of the pants. Oh well, what do you do? Yeah, and I'm also using the word vest kind of liberally. I think if you put this on underneath your suit jacket and you showed up at a wedding, you better hope it's a very particular person's kind of wedding. Yeah. You can't get rid of the pants. You have to take your pants off, you have to like take off your pants. You have to have pants transmogged. Belt would help. I guess so. I want it to be as few things as possible. Yeah. I like that these pants have kind of like these straps with like the teeth that kind of go down the back of the thighs. I'm down with that. I don't know if there's any belt that's going to make me like this more. I've gotten kind of off track. I need to, yeah. You can surprise us all by switching your main to male out of nowhere. There is a shirt that matches the shorts. I tried it on. It wasn't doing it for me. I think this is doing it for me. He's gonna get to wear that on his loading screen until the end of time. Yeah, no, I gotta go. Well, I'm 10 minutes over. That's not wildly. Well, look at my kitty cat. Look at Muffin. Kitty. She is out. It's not even that warm in here. I figured out my AC so I can wear, I mean, I'm still sweaty, but it's not massively warm. I'm leaving. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what I'm doing yet. It could be TBC. It could be PvP. It could be Valheim. The last one didn't rhyme. But I'm gonna leave. Thank you for joining me. I had a great time today. Thanks for being here. See you next time and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.